Yo, what's up, YouTube? What's up, everybody? And I'm back with a part three of the video. But the video I'm talking about this 14-year-old boy, Tyre Sampson. Yeah, he was a 14-year-old boy from St. Louis. He came to let me see, and he died from the fall from a ride in Florida until where he was yeah, I said to where he was riding the ride. It's mine. He fell from the ride. So I'm talking about the tragic story about the 14-year-old boy. So here you go. It's Tyre Sampson was a 14-year-old boy from St. Louis, Missouri. So he went to one trip to Orlando, Florida with his family. Tyre Sampson had rode this tallest freestanding drop tower to where the ride would be. I say that yeah, I say that ride. I said would go up and down, and so Tyre felt like this ride was safe. I said to where people would ride and rides and they would be careful. And somehow this ride was big and fast, in the most part, to where Tyre Sampson had fallen from his seat off the freestanding drop tower and fought to his death. And deputies were called to Alcott Park around 11 p.m. to where Sampson was taken to hospital to where he dies from his injuries. And Chef always said that after details about what happened and what led to the fall, and whatnot. Yeah, I feel like the fall of the on how they basically destroyed the fall, counted and not released. So yeah, I think this fall is kind of a fall to where Tyre, I see he was riding and on riding how the ride was fast. I think the whole ride was kind of had him fought his death. So it's I think believe this his death affected his family, his friends, people that love him. And so I feel like this. So I feel like his death is a tragic death to where you gotta be careful on rides. Especially if you're a person that going to a type of place. Somewhere yeah, I said where kids can enjoy rides, on trying to go on rides, trying to get on top of you know the tallest ride ever, but I think he definitely fit his family, in so I think it was a good football player though. I think his family had known him as a good person, a good person that's always nice to his own family. So he was a good student in school, but and so I feel like his death had affected people though. I think his fall. Yeah, I feel like the fall was very much tragic. And, it came fatal how he had fallen to death, and how his ride was basically wasn't fixed or something. But I don't know what caused the fall, or if the ride was too was fixed, or the ride was like I said wasn't working right, or something happened. And I feel like his death affected everybody, but and so I think that might have details about what caused the fall and how he fell, and what happened to him. But as I give my condolences to the family, of Tyre Sampson, and so I feel like his death, it's gonna be a tragic one to his folks, man, on how yeah, I think it's so yeah, I think his mom might be I say the trial of his death and how his I say basically her son is not gonna be around no more because he failed, from this tragic fall, how the fall became tragic. And so I feel like the rides, out here can be not fixed, especially if you go to a place out of town, you gotta be careful on rides, like some rides can be have yeah, I feel like the whole the folks who made those rides, if the kids, they, trying to, have the rides be, working right, and how the rides can be dangerous and not something to be on. And so I feel like his death, have shot. his family though, how he had died. But so yeah, I feel like his family is grieving his death, and so I believe death is gonna be a number one thing to where rides, can be dangerous to be on, especially if you got a child, a kid who go to a place out of town, they want to have fun, and so I think and so I believe anything can happen to a child, especially a child, get lost, or a child get stuck in the ride for probably 10 hours or 3 hours, and they find someone to help them off the ride, but the thing, a tragedy, the story became tragic to where they do fail from the ride, how the ride was, was working right or something, but so and so I feel like his death have, yeah, I feel like his death affected family, man, but yeah, I saw a pre to Tyre Sampson. So I get my condolences to the family, man, of his death. So yeah, so I'm saying y'all be safe out here, in the world, and be careful, man. So make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to Peace. I'm out here. Take care.